Going up for sale today is a 1995 Simon duplex pump truck, formerly owned by Rosedale Volunteer Fire Department, which is 5 minutes up the road. This truck was last in service in July of this year. They just took it out of service, got the funding for a new pump truck, had to make room at the firehouse for a new truck. So this one became for sale, which is now being offered to the public for you all to bid on. This 95 truck, powered by a Detroit 60 series diesel with only 64,000 miles on it, Allison transmission and jake brake. As we go around, you'll see this fire truck is still very much serviceable, completely functional, up to par to our knowledge. Minus, I think they pulled the generator out of it and took their siren off for, sentimental value. Good tires, good brakes, ran and drove with no issues. Probably the best running fire truck I've been in a while. Does have a little bit of cosmetic issues, some paint chipping right here along the door seam for the rear, and where they've pulled off their logo for the most part, but stuff that easily can be taken care of. Paint codes are inside on the door ledge if you ever want to touch it up or go over it. You got all the controls for the pump. PTO works and does activate back here. I can throttle it. I have no way of hooking this to a water system to tell you that it works, other than according to the fire department, it worked last month when they used it. It just got decommissioned because they got a brand new truck and had to make room for it. So I have no way of testing it. I wouldn't know how to operate it. Unfortunately, I just don't know anything about them and have the ability to do that. But to our knowledge, according to them, it is completely functional. See a little bit more paint chipping right here. I mean, the truck is 95, 2005, 24 years old, but only 64,000 miles and kept up on maintenance. Rest of it has a really nice shine, no major dings or dents. Like I said, tires are in good shape. You can see plenty of tread left on them. There are pictures of all the cabinets opened up so you can see what they look like. Just to cut down on some video time and some, storage of my memory card for this. As we walk around, you can see same thing on this side. Body's in nice condition. Not all rusted out. Like I said, it has a little bit of paint imperfections, but overall, a very solid truck. You can see where they pulled the Rosedale sticker off the front bumper. Still some remnants of the glue from the adhesive for the vinyl that was there, but as you can see, it was Rosedale Volunteer Fire Department. So we come up inside, and the last time this thing was certified was 2018. It was probably due for its 19th certification at the end of the year, and when they got a new truck, no point in doing it. Driver's seat does have a cover on it, does have some wear and tear. It is a fire truck. You figure all the equipment them guys use, it's bound to have a little bit of bumps and bruises. So you can see miles, 64,849. Truck does fire right up. We'll start it up for you. We'll get back to these after it warms up in a minute, but I'll show you the rest of the inside. Come back here, you got the passenger compartment. All these seats are pretty much in good shape. This one does have a split right there, but other than that, the rest of them are in good condition. Come around the other side, as you can see also, strobes and all work on it. Again, wear and tear on the seats a little bit. Pop the engine hatch for you. Might be hard to see, and there's a picture of the label, but Detroit diesel purrs like a kitten. Horn works. Charging voltage good. A little over half a tank of fuel. Trans temps are good. Water temp. Good oil pressure. Idles with no issues. Air brakes hold with no problems. Driving at 30 miles back from the auction, the jake brake works with no issues. Everything seems to be functional on it. All the controls up here for the lights and switches all seem to be in good condition and operational. Says it's got generator start. I don't see a generator on this truck. I have a feeling they took it out to reuse it. So consider this all to be a dead issue. I didn't see a generator to try to start one up. So to speak of one, I can't. Does have heat and air conditioning. AC does work. Does blow cold. I mean, for a fire truck, it's not the most, high blowing system, but it does blow cool air to help keep the engine compartment down on temperature, and works. As you can see, we'll engage the PTO. Lights up green. Put it in drive to engage it. Pump is active. As you can see, come back here, like they said, it is functional. I can throttle it up from back here. And throttle it down as it should. Put it back in neutral. Disengage the PTO. Like I said, Allison automatic transmission. Goes into gear with no issues. Air brake. Fully functioning fire truck. No service lights on at this time. So again, a bit of a refresher. 1995 Simon duplex pump truck, 64,000 miles, powered by a Detroit Series 60 diesel engine. Runs and drives with no issues. A little bit of cosmetic stuff, but recently in service, as recent as July. So very fresh truck, hasn't been sitting a long time. Up to par, working condition, whether you want to use it for parades, have a volunteer fire department with a small budget, looking for something inexpensive. Excuse me, this could be the truck for you. It will be a no reserve auction starting at $1 to the highest bidder, regardless of price. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to give us a call or email. Be glad to help you out in any way possible. If you have no feedback, I'd ask that you contact us ahead of time. I don't like relisting items because somebody with no feedback had won it with no intentions of buying. It's not fair to us. It's not fair to people involved in the auction. If you have no feedback and don't respond to an inquiry, I will delete your bid. I just don't like relisting stuff. It's not fair. I like it to be as fair as possible for serious bidders only. If you have any questions again on this 95 Simon duplex, please feel free to give us a call or email. And good luck with this auction.